Just finished high school. Today was the last day. I guess I don't really feel that sense of finality yet because it was the last day, but it's not a graduation ceremony. I still haven't thrown my cap up yet. But damn, I'm done. And to be honest, I didn't really like high school all that much, but I guess I can appreciate the last 4 years. It's definitely helped me grow a lot. Definitely learned a lot of things inside and outside of school. And I'd say, like, I'm better off for it, having spent my 4 years here, but at the same time, man, I'm really glad I could just leave now and move on to college. It's still hard to believe it's actually over. And, in August, I'm going to be 18. I'll be an adult, and yeah, it feels like it's moving fast, everything. But it's not entirely a bad thing. I get to move on to new things, bigger things, meet new people. I'm also probably never going to see like 99.9% of my classmates here ever again, unless I go to a high school reunion, which I don't know if I'll do. Man. Do I have any reflections on high school? I feel like my mind's just a blank slate right now. I really can't think of anything. Yeah, I just never really liked high school, I guess. I always felt like it's just not the right environment for me. Just kind of felt like isolating. Never felt enjoyable. Always felt like suffocating. And, I'm glad to finally be free from it. And the weird thing is, though, that I feel like I started enjoying high school as soon as it ended. Like, by the time I was, like, thinking, this isn't so bad, like, it just ended. I feel like that happens for a lot of different things, to a lot of different people. But, yeah, I'm done. I'm really done. Done with high school. Feels kind of crazy to say. It's kind of a cliche that people just say, oh, I remember when I first stepped in here. But, like, I'm basically, like, my car is basically parked, like, where I took my first steps at this school. And I just remember, like, being a 9th grader here, like, so confused and lost, but also excited. And then I became less confused and also less excited. And I think by the end of my first year of high school, I wanted to get out. And now I'm finally getting out and moving on. I'm just rambling, man. But yeah, my brain is fried, dude. High school over. It's insane, man. One day I'm gonna be making a video for college too, being like, I graduated college, and then I'm gonna make one for my wedding, and that's gonna come quicker than I think it will. And I don't know how to feel about time moving that fast. I mean, I did just say that it's not exactly a bad thing, but it's still scary. I don't want to get old too fast, but I'm also excited for each chapter of my life from now. I feel like I've gotten through the worst of it. Maybe I'm just naive, but I genuinely do believe that things are going to get better from here. Now that I'll gain some independence and that I get a fresh start and that I'm a lot smarter than I used to be. I have a lot more confidence, I would say. and I'm taking a lot more risks with my life and the things that I do, doing things that I've been putting off. And yeah, I'm excited, and I can't really say that I'll miss the school or anyone here, really. Maybe that's kind of like a mean thing to say, but I don't really have any attachment at all to my school or the people. I'm just kind of, I always just felt like I was just there, like, didn't feel connected at all. And I hope that changes for college, for UC Davis. I hope that I can, like, feel like a part of that school instead of just someone who goes there. But, you know, now that high school's over, it's summer break, and now that it's summer break, I gotta get on those goals that I talked about in my last video. I really gotta get on those goals. I feel like some of those goals are things that I've been putting off for years and years. And, man, I gotta get on them now. Because if I keep putting them off, I'm gonna be old and wrinkly and weak, and I'll wish I did all those things, but I won't have the power to anymore, or the energy. And I don't know if there's a lot to say. I kind of feel like most people who are in my position right now have a lot more to say than I do. They have a lot more thoughts on it, on graduating and starting their new chapter. But yeah, my mind's just kind of fried right now. All I can think is, like, I'm basically done, moving on, and things will get better. And I don't think it's necessary to have to think about more than that. I think the way I'm feeling right now is enough. I think it makes sense. And, you know, I'm just ready to forget about high school and just move on. I think Paul must have said that like 20 times now. But, damn. It still hasn't really hit me yet that I'm done. That I'm gonna become an adult. For better, for worse. And I'm hoping it's for the better. A lot of people like dread becoming an adult, but honestly, it's just, 18 is just a number. It really is just a number. It doesn't, I mean, obviously some things change, but like me as a person, I'll still be me. Like, I'm not gonna wake up on my 18th birthday and be a completely different person just because I'm an adult. Like, I think it'll be fun. I think, well, obviously not just fun. I'll have to do like internships and networking and disgusting. Not looking forward to it. Not looking forward to all of that. But it's something you kind of have to do, or something most people have to do, unless they start their own successful business. I wish I could do that. It's improbable, but not impossible. But, you know, I'm going to be working on that every day and make updates on it, on my business, and on my other 4 goals that I listed in my last video. And my hope is that I just take the lessons I learned from high school, like all the pain and all the very few good times, and just bundle it all up into a big, into all the lessons I learned, and just try and take the benefit from high school, try and take what I learned and get benefit from it. I really hope I can do that. Yeah, as you can see, I'm not a very good speaker. But like I've said in previous video, I think it was my first one, I'm gonna get better at this. I'm gonna keep talking to the camera, hopefully finally make eye contact with the camera more often instead of just looking here and there. I know I do that. And make better, more entertaining videos, more put together videos. Doesn't mean they have to be scripted, but at least I'm not just gonna be rambling for 10 minutes and 46 seconds like I'm doing right now. But I hope you guys stick around. I mean, I don't have any viewers right now, but if I do in the future, I hope you guys like watch my journey and hopefully gain some benefit from it for yourselves. And that's about it. Just gotta keep going. Bye bye.